Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot!
You actually hearing me? God, this is getting annoying.
Did you just shut everything down?
Sure.
It happens.
You actually hearing me? So, I guess it does work, huh? Okay, so it does work. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. I was having some audio issues with everything. So let's just pick up where we left off. It's a backstory. Warhammer 40,000. Humanity's had a lot of crap happen to it in the 40,000 years it's existed. Humanity's basically beset on all sides by aliens, mutants, and because humanity's uber religious at this time, heretics as well.
Port!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Sorry, guys.
Safety. We'll find another way down.
It's Mark Strong. That beautiful voice. Oh, and, because of all the mistakes I made earlier, and, you know, I just feel a little bit like an asshole. Yeah, I'm eating an apple again.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise,
Delicious.
Captain? The Codex has started to
Delicious
not support
apple.
this action.
Try to keep up.
Oh, and you know how I was talking crap about Bannon the last stream? Leandros, that guy that he just said try to keep up to. That's the other one that you won't like. And as you can see, human ships haven't been having a good day. Ah, boosh. Okay. Listen to that music. Such beautiful music. Aw, the slap killed him. Bloody. Oh yeah, and in this game, the enemies are your health packs. Oops. I forgot I'm playing on hard. hard mode, this game, you should honestly expect to die a lot. Okay. Ow. Smash. Crunch. Like a crushing skulls. Oh, by the way, the gun that Captain Titus is using right now is called a bolt pistol. It fires basically a soda can at somebody, and that soda can then explodes inside said body once it, you know, penetrates.
Get off our ship, Space Marine!
Orcs. Oh, and by the way, they spell orcs O-R-K, not O-R-C, and these guys don't even know who that Tool King Git is anyways. God, so many grenades. And I'm sorry if you guys can hear my kitten meowing. She's basically on the other side of the door, and she misses me. She absolutely loves me. I don't mind. Ow. Go away. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, I'm not gonna hit anyway. Whack. Ow. Dead. I don't think so, Orc. I think we should, give him a taste of his own medicine, and I'm still covered in blood. That's how I feel about you, Orc. Crunch. You're nothing but garbage. Oh, funny thing about orcs. In the lore, if enough orcs believe something, it is true. Like, if you give an orc a stick, convince him that it shoots bullets, and magically, that stick will start shooting bullets. Orcs are very, very interesting, I'll say. Oh, and, they're mushrooms, by the way. I know, sounds ridiculous, but trust me, they're mushrooms. Oh look, dead orcs. Title card.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
You will like Sidonis and Titus. Those are the two coolest guys. And that gun battery over there, oh my god. Massive shells. Utterly massive. And as I was saying earlier, a Space Marine is 7-8 feet tall, encased in armor that basically makes modern day tanks look like trash. And yeah, they're a little scary. especially to regular baseline humans like us. Ah, I finally get my bolter. I mean, you could try playing the game without taking the bolter, but I don't think it'll work. Was that rude? I don't think that was rude. Was it rude, guys? Nah. It was rude of them for trying to kill me first. Kill it? I didn't realize that was an it. I'm a human, sir. A superhuman. What did I say? Like an 8 feet tall, genetically engineered superhuman? Yeah. Space Marines have like 20 or so extra organs in their butt. Yeah, Space Marines have like 20 or so extra organs in their bodies that make them Space Marines. You honestly can't kill a Space Marine like one-on-one combat. It is not going to happen.
They got no way out of there.
God, the shooty orcs are so annoying. And orcs aren't really known for their accuracy, by the way. They just like how loud guns work. Oh, and as I said earlier, bolter is basically shooting soda can sized bullets at somebody that explode once they enter the body or armor or whatever. So you really don't want to end up on the receiving end of a bolter, whether it be a pistol, a rifle. Well, there's actually a new model called a bolt rifle, a bolt gun. I'm sorry, because trust me, there's a real difference between all of them. Well, not between the pistol and the rifle. They fire the same size bullet. However, the weapon called a heavy bolter fires a 1 caliber. Not .5, not .75, but a 1 caliber. Like a whole caliber. Isn't that like an inch? I don't quite remember all of my, what's the word I'm looking for here? All of my learnings from back in the day. But I do know that you don't want to be on the business end of a bolter. You want to be on the end that has the trigger. Ow. Ow! Go, leave me alone. I don't like you. Don't touch my butt. I know it's nice and all, but please, no butt touching. And thank you, Leandros, for taking the brunt of everybody's hate. And I could just spray. No guy grenade! Kick. Oh, we killed enough of them. Oh, orcs are very hard to kill, by the way. Space Marines are hard to kill, but orcs are just as hard to kill. I think he's dead. Jesus, Marine. A little frustrated?
Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I looked at its rules for guidance.
Those 2 little golden studs in Titus's head, I think signify 200 years of service. Yeah, they actually put pieces of metal inside Space Marine skulls to show how long that they've been alive, more or less, and fighting for the Emperor. And just like in the actual, what's the word I'm looking for here? And just like in the actual lore, well, actual gameplay of certain other 40k games, you can switch from ranged combat to melee combat in a heartbeat. It's awesome.
We make for defense cannon, Captain.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
Wait, what company are we? Second company? Yeah, I think we're second company because of the Roman numerals on his shoulder pauldron. So that means there are at least 100 Space Marines on this planet. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but 100 Space Marines is utterly terrifying. Because one Space Marine is enough to basically wipe out an entire platoon of regular humans, like they're nothing. I know at least 3 of these humans are invincible, like they can't die. But the rest of them, they can drop like, you know, flies. Lasguns, by the way. Oh wow, he actually killed one. Lasguns, by the way, are incredibly weak and ineffective in this game. Aw, 2 guardsmen died. I know that sounds so sad, but really, that's nothing. Humans are literally a dime a trillion in this galaxy.
Wise guardsmen, you saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord. If
And
not the lieutenant.
Applebite. Sorry, guys.
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's
My God, I
command
actually got like 2 feet away from my mic, and it still picked that up.
Rendezvous with XENOS. Then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
Which one of you were talking? It's kind of hard to tell. Wow, there's only 5 guardsmen left. 6 guardsmen left holding that place. I think my mouse is dying. This shows you the toll.
A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs. But they fight on.
Only one death.
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end. An emperor. Watch out those who fight.
This is basically the regular, everyday kind of stuff that happens in the Guard. Life in the Guard is not easy in the slightest. Because that means they had like a whole platoon of men here. Now they're down to just 8 or so men. Kind of feel sorry for the humans.
Captain, I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Oh, the monument that we saw break from all the way back there.
Must be met. Despite alien incursions, delinquency is an affront to the
Quotas must be met. Delinquency, despite the alien invasion going on right now, means nothing. You still gotta do your job. So, just because you have like a couple hundred orcs bashing down your workshop door, you still gotta keep working.
I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain.
Oh. The triggers of
For you.
most bolt guns on that Space Marines use are literally hair trigger. Like, you could honestly drop a hair and then it'll open up full auto.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a
Pardon,
strategy.
another apple bite.
Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
Oh, and the armor that Space Marines are using is made out of ceramite. And I'll tell you, ceramite is not metal. It looks like it, it sounds like it, it's not. Here I was thinking I still had my bolter out. And typically when you hear somebody say bolter, they really do mean the standard bolt gun that Space Marines use. Because it's just a general colloquialism amongst the fan base. Well, okay. Come on, armor. There we go. Got him. There we go. Oh, look! A health pack! What? Chopped him in half. Get away. Ow. I don't know why I like to just swing and kick. I think it's just habit at this point. Because I'm used to fighting the knobs. And you'll see what I mean when I say knob if you're not familiar with 40k. Because these are just regular orc boys that I'm fighting. And the species is more or less genderless. They just call themselves boys. I don't know why. Because again, they asexually reproduce from spores. They're mushrooms. The only way to truly end an orc infestation is by using a flamethrower. Because typically after a massive military incursion, humans that manage to beat the orcs back will end up using flamers, which is just a flamethrower, just handheld. Heavy flamers, which again, flamethrower, much bigger though. That kind of thing. It's pretty violent. Like this whole genre or series, not series. I'm trying to pick out the correct words. Again, I always like to say English is a good language. I use it regularly. It doesn't seem to like me or want to come out of my mouth. What else? What else? Oh, here another one. Nope, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Not the... That works. Yeah, it's a dropship. Oh no, what am I gonna do? No. Oh, hey, look, grenades! That was a lot of orcs that just died. Oh look, that was a lot more orcs that just died. Crushing heads. Smashing faces. Alright, I would like more bolter ammo, please. Not that I get much. I only think I get like 2, maybe 3 mags of bolter ammo. And bolters have, I think, 20 rounds? Maybe 30 in them? And most of the time they fire in bursts of 4. Unless you're going like full auto. God! Run! Run! No, 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 no. Quit shooting me. Aw, are you... I call shenanigans. I call all of the shenanigans. That shouldn't have happened. I'm a little miffed about that. Wait. Oh, I completely forgot to use grenades. Huh, managed to clear out that wave without using an entire mag. Isn't that amazing? Oh yes, this is a chainsword, by the way. If you don't get the idea, it's a chainsaw sword. Which, I know, it seems very impractical, but it's designed more as a terror weapon. Because when the Space Marines used it against other humans back in the reunification era, most humans would kind of say, yeah, you know what? I think I'm done trying to fight the Imperium of Man, and I think I'll join you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, and he just thrusted with a weapon that's not designed to be thrusted. Because take a closer look at the chainsword, if I can actually pull it out. See, it doesn't look like a weapon that you're supposed to thrust, right? They actually make mention of that in some of the books. Like, at one point, a character in one of the books thrusts with the chainsword. Nobody knows what to do because, you know, they've never seen that kind of crap happen before. And with the blunt nose of it, really not many people are going to be the ones using it, or in a thrusting manner. I'll shoot you.
Dropship incoming.
Wow, what is wrong with my aim today? Okay, yeah, I think they're 30 round mags. And I think I'm about to fight... No, I'm not, actually. It's not too often that I run out of ammo in this game. But it seems like I might be running out of ammo for my bolter. Yeah, here's the knob. Gotta keep stunning him with hits, you know? Aw, did you... I killed those... He killed these not Marines, they're just guardsmen. Oh, are you kidding me? I wanted to show you guys one of the kill animations.
We were done for. Where is your commander, Guardsman?
We thought we were done for. Well, most of you are. There's only like, what, 2 of you left alive?
We are ultramarines. Open this
Yeah,
door.
there's only 2 of them left alive. And there was a squad? Yeah, there's about a squad sitting out here.
Word from the second recce. Another horde of the greenskins are headed here from the south. Damn Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
If you can't tell, these men have been at this for a very long time. And there are lots and lots of bodies.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
They say lieutenant because British people made the series, so they're going to use British terms or British sayings and British spellings. But you know, we don't care about that because we're still Americans.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
If she's a Cadian, why doesn't she have purple eyes? Because that's actually a thing in the lore. Cadians are like some of the most loyal humans in the entire Imperium, but their eyes are all purple. And it's honestly cool.
Sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault.
And I think she's actually wearing, not flak armor, but carapace armor. Or carapace armor.
Come with me,
I don't know the exact saying of it,
warn you,
but
my lords.
flak armor is... it's not really worth much. Thank God she's invincible. I know the drill.
Titans on this planet.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
That big gun. And I love how simple the objectives are in this game. Literally, just get to the front line.
Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Oh yeah, tech priests. They technology is very, it's advanced compared to us, but creating new technology and just new stuff in general is looked on as heresy most of the time, and people will I think the Inquisition will more often than not come at you. And yeah, I said the Inquisition. They're the exact same as the Spanish Inquisition, just in the far future. Same kind of rules that they have to follow and everything. Just they deal with demons and heretics and aliens and basically everything that's a threat to humanity as a whole. Because again, humanity's been getting a very crappy bargain throughout the entire, history of existence. I was just swinging at the air because it looked at me wrong. I don't like how it looked at me, so I had to, yeah, I had to teach it a lesson. Grenades and ammo. I don't use grenades nearly enough in this game. I really don't. I know it's a bad habit and I shouldn't be doing it that way, but it really is. Look, I used one. And they'll use the same thing. Oh, well, everybody there's dead now. I'll take this. Heavy bolter. Instead of little soda cans, let's shoot big soda cans at him now. And will somebody kill this freaking Gretchen next to me, please? I swear to God if it hits me again. Alright, that's it. Ah, what's happening with my mouse? Oh wow, she's still here. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing because this is hard mode. It's a little bit more challenging than I remember, but it's been... He just dropped dead. Oh, quit throwing away the gun! It still had ammo! Ha!
Now none of our ships can get past the gun. Get the boss!
Get the boss? Get the boss? I am the boss! Yeah. I don't know why I wasted 4 freaking rounds shooting at a Gretchen. You know, not for the gun that has infinite ammo, mind you, but for an actual, you know...
Weapons authorization confirmed. Access granted.
The Stalker Bolter is basically a standard bolter, but with a scope. Really, it's in the cutscene no matter what.
That's where the orcs breached the gun.
I don't know how to feel about that.
We haven't been able to make it inside the wall.
Oh, I'm still an asshole, by the way.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well.
You eat an apple to look more like an
We
asshole.
will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
They put a lot of work designing the one female guardsman.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain. Good luck.
Facilities in sectors 29, 30, 34. Injured workers should seek treatment in sector 46.
Poke your head out. Poke your head out. Come on. It's not going to be that bad. I promise it'll be quick. Maybe 1, 2 shots.
Space Marines! Kill him!
Ah, I missed. That first shot hit him in the neck. That second one went where it was supposed to. Stop that. See, that's what was supposed to happen.
On the high ground.
Heading to account for emergency disruption of production.
Quit moving! There we go. Humans. Quit freaking moving! By the gods. Yes, I know how to perform a combat role. Making me waste all that ammo just because you dodge. This isn't dodgeball. You don't duck, dive. You don't dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. God, I was having trouble remembering the saying. I mean, only I'm supposed to do the dodging, the dipping, the diving, the ducking, and the dodging. Wait, am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, that's the way I'm supposed to go. At least the maps are pretty linear. I understand that it would be awesome, like utterly awesome, if this was like an open world game. They tried doing that with the IP once. I don't think it survived for very long, like with the massive number of players. It's still got players, mind you, but I don't think it has the same amount that it did before. God, you and I are both terrible shots. I don't need any more grenades.
Space Marines!
I didn't mean to.
Space Marines!
Gotcha anyways. Even I was being a little dumb with it. Oh! He's already dead. He had a chainsword through his gut. Stop shooting him. You really gonna stand over there? Yeah, that's what you should have done.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress. Space Marines,
And I'm doing this just because I can. Because you can actually destroy these turrets. I just didn't want to waste all of my ammo. There we go. I just felt like destroying that turret just because. I won't do that with any more, I promise. At least not with the pistol. You're on fire, huh? Guess it didn't really matter, huh? Dead. Ooh, I chopped him in half. He ended up in pieces. Literally. Somebody behind. Oh. I thought they were shooting at somebody actually important. Like, you know, somebody who was a threat. And I think I've come to the conclusion that the bolters here have 30-round mags. You'd think that they would want 40. There are humans in there? Oh. Normally you don't want to end up in big groups of orcs like that because they'll do exactly what they did to me just there. Especially on hard mode. No! Magic! Chop them in half. Okay. I heard another wave of orcs. Are you guys literally talking about this one orc that you have yet to kill? God, I gotta do all the work myself. You'd think that because they have bolters and the fact that they're space marines, they would actually be able to, you know, shoot things and kill things. But no. Let's not do that.
Look at these cables.
They must be powering orc contraptions
They're
across the battle.
stealing our power from our generators. It looks like they cut the cables, which is stupid. But I know what they did. They tried to make it look like they jammed all the cables in the side of the door there or some crap like that.
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
And you know what's funny? They wasted an entire drop pod just for one jump pack. That's a bit ridiculous. And how quick did he put that on? Jesus. Because there's a... Like, you actually have to, like, strap it onto yourself.
We will deal with the orcs down here.
Oh, wow. Look at you, Leandros, telling me what to do. Should learn your place, boy. Oops. Rocket boys, if you haven't noticed, are a little bit tougher than your regular orc boys. And by a little, I mean a lot tougher. They're pretty hard to kill in one hit right now. Well, they won't be hard to kill in one hit when I have a thunder hammer. Yeah, you heard that term right, thunder hammer. You'll eventually see exactly what happens with the thunder hammer, especially how it's used and how. Okay, I'll explain it like another YouTuber has. It handles like a bus, but it hits like a bus. And like the hardest bus, like going 80 miles an hour that you've ever seen. The only thing I hate about some of these kill animations is they take a nice minute to play out, which can get you killed. Like this guy. He's gonna die in the wall. He just got sucked up by the wall. And if you've noticed, regular orc boys are incredibly easy to kill. Oh, and most orcs, they actually like getting into fights, and even if you manage to kill an orc, another orc called a Mad Doc could be, stupid enough, crazy enough, I don't know what, to actually freaking attach the head of the orc back to the body, and magically the orc will just get back up like it didn't freaking die. Orcs are very interesting as a species, even if they are just mushrooms. And I know, I'm sure some of you guys like mushrooms, but not these. And I don't even know if you can eat orcs. Gibby. I don't think there's anything this way. I have honestly not explored the entire everything of everywhere. So I honestly can't tell you where all of the audio logs are. I found most of them. I can't find the rest of them, and I'm pretty sure I've walked right past a few of them too. You guys can handle that. I'm sure I got bigger fish to fry. It is actually a lot harder than you think to actually aim accurately while you're flying through the sky. You know, I've never been this way. I can actually say that. I don't ever recall going this way. Not that it really meant much to me. Yeah, just don't get up. Do us both a favor. I'm a-coming, guys! And then everything's dead. Let me kill him! There we go. Kicked him right in his face. You should always look at your surroundings, too, by the way. You never know what you could find. You know, like some little shit talkers right there that think that they're so big and bad, and then, oh no, he died. Oh no, he died too. Whatever will we do? Oh no. Sometimes you gotta wonder about the intelligence of some of your enemies. Because Gretchen are supposed to be smarter than regular orcs, but much more cowardly. Oh dear. It's about time for me to, wrap things up. So, I guess once we get in... Oh, well, there's a saving. I guess there's a checkpoint. How about once we get to the next checkpoint? They're running. You don't actually have to kill them all. But you can if you want. Take a grenade! It actually sounds like I killed some. Which would be interesting, because normally I don't ever bother. There was an audio log in this room at one point. I already got it. I think I got, how many of the 46 out of like 52? I'm only missing like a couple of them, and I don't know which ones I'm missing and which ones... I can't say which ones I do have, because it obviously shows me which ones I have.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
And then suddenly, new objective, destroy the gun. So simple! A vengeance launcher? That sounds promising. Oh wait, I haven't played this game so much that I know every line. Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to throw that other grenade. expect significant delays removing dead people. There's some things that are happening right now, guys. Catch! Aww. He ain't so tough. Oh, was that a double kill? Sweet. And there is something useful. It looks like a melt-a-bomb. A Space Marine sized melt-a-bomb.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
By using your actual intelligence.
Remember that we
You know what? And just because I feel like it. There are a lot of you, and you only have the guns. So, I didn't shoot you, I threw a grenade at you. Did he say kill smash those Space Marines? That sounds like that's what he... I'm not even up there! Come here. Go to sleep. Just take a nap. Oh look, a bunch of orcs that are getting ready to die horrible deaths. I didn't even think about the terror that people would feel, like regular humans would feel, seeing a 7 to 8 foot tall giant of a man just grab Bill, pick him up, and then just rip him in half with, hell, probably not even a chainsword, probably with his own bare hands, because humans are, I mean, Space Marines are strong, and then their armor makes them even stronger. So, yeah. You'll see what I mean eventually when I say they're strong. If this doesn't take 4 weeks to go down. Oh look. An orc with a gun. No running! Detention for you, sir.
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Yeah, that means they can kill a lot of our dropships. I say dropships, but that's really not the case. Shoot the guys up. How have you guys not shot these guys to death up here yet? Wait, are you serious? That little bit of railings kept him alive? Yeah, just because you hide behind railing doesn't mean you're gonna live. Oh look! Gretchen! Pot shot. Pot shot. Pot shot. Hey, I got 3 out of them. Somebody else shot the last one. Still gotcha. You know, I don't ever remember coming into this room, but I must have at some point, because I would think that there would be a servo skull in there. Oh yeah, when I say servo skull, I mean like literal skulls. Humanity at this point has an extreme distaste for artificial intelligences ever since the war with the Men of Iron, which were an old human design that were fully intelligent or fully automated intelligent robots. There was a big war, and basically everything that we had that had an AI rebelled against humanity, and it was very bloody and costly, and suddenly humanity thought, yeah, true artificial intelligence shouldn't be a thing. But once I put this artillery shell in, we're gonna call it quits for the day, because it's getting real late, and I do have a day job, and I need to get to that.
There. I will place the charge on that shell. Now to move the shell into place.
And see, this is what I mean by Space Marines being strong. Because do you think one regular human would be able to do that by himself? Do you think 10 would be able to do that? Nope. A Space Marine has a strength of like 20 men, and I don't think I'm being... What's the word I'm looking for here? I don't think I'm being
Follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Now back to the lift.
Right. Well, since that's it, guys, it's time to end this. And you get to see the kick-ass main screen too. And again, I'm sorry for all of the quietness at the beginning. But this is one pretty kick-ass opening scene, I guess. Title screen, that's what I was looking for. Shows you how badass Space Marines really are, you know? And then we're going back to the beginning. Oh, and eventually, I would like to play Exterminatus with anybody who's willing. So, yeah, whoever wants to do that, please message me. I'd like to, you know, kill some things. Especially as Chaos, because I like the, I'm a Chaos fan. I'll see you guys later.